Hello and welcome to another cheat play. Me, GamerWolfSix. This one, Victory at Sea. A game I did a quick look of. It do be like that. So this one's gonna be a bit different because we're not using WeMod, we're using MrAntiFun's thing. It's right there in the top left hand corner. So the cheats we got are... is that window? Oh well, let's just tab over to it. Boop. Infinite health, infinite true health, instant reload, and infinite pawns. So, let's reset our face, because it went on for some reason. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. We'll get ourselves... that one?
Cheat activated.
Oh god, that brings me back. Because I stopped using him because he went over to, like, WeMod, I think. So, what was it, Shipyard? Yep, we got all the monies now. So we can get a lot of these guys. Oh, don't do that, game. I always hate it when games do that. When it's like, you clicked on a thing. Let's go all the way back to over here. It's like, thanks. I love it when they do that. Do these things have anti-submarine depth charge? Okay. Well, I think that should be enough for now. Alright, that's like 9-ish things. We'll go to Plymouth. And hey, if we lose most of our ships, we'll just use the other cheats that will make it work, hopefully. Granted, this thing might be a bit old, so maybe not all the things will work, you know? And we'll wait for daytime so that, you know, ships can do things. Is that ship following us? Oh, it's patrolling. Okay. Oh, you guys destroy them, please. Yes, yes. You guys do what you do. Scooby-Doo. Hopefully having all attack ships, like 9 of them, destroyers should be able to deal with their ships. Hopefully. It's still touching the red? Huh. Yeah, you guys do your best. And if we lose most of our ships, then I'll use the infinite thingy. What was that other one? Oh, infinite attacky things. Yeah, we can do that. Reset face, come on. Okay, we'll be somebody in the thick of it. Okay, F2.
Cheat activated.
Hell yeah, machine gun fire. Oh, is it only for the one you have selected? Sucks to be you, bruh. Let's just click on all of them just so that we can see whether or not everybody has it. I say within range? Yeah, say within range. Oops, sorry. That would be absolutely terrifying. It's kind of like playing that one game, Supreme Ruler, not Ruler, Ultimate General or something like that, and Heavy Machine Gun, like, Yankees. Like, I want to do that game. The only problem with that is that when you're, you know, playing that game, it's just... like... I had veterans. They had the best guns we could get. They were superior numbers, and somehow they lost to, like, 2 much smaller units of maybe non-veterans. Speed it up. Smidge. That probably uses an actual ship's worth of, like, all of their armaments. Sir, the hell did you do out there? A light class carrier. Would ships actually do that? Salvage ships to do things like that? Oh, you want to patrol us? Oh, actually, yeah, whatever. I was like, ooh, but they're submarines. Like, our ships fight submarines. That's pretty much all they do. I guess one.
Cheat activated.
There we go. Which one was the one that was close? Ish. It's like... Oh, I guess you have to click on them to actually get it to do a thing. I think with the amount of depth charge they threw at that thing, you'd probably destroy any nearby ship. Just saying. We don't exactly know what you're doing, but, cool. Just keep going to 80. I'm positively hungry right now, but, you know, I'm trying to lose weight. Which is kind of funny because, like, I go to the gym, and I look not really thin, but, like, I'm definitely thinner at my waist than I am at my top. You cunts. Yeah. Well, let's go in this direction for a bit. This kind of reminds me of that one game, Empire Earth, where it's somewhat historical in the first two campaigns, besides the fact that there's like gods and shit in it. And then the third campaign is like, yeah, everything's mostly normal. And then the Germans win World War II in that one. And then it basically is like, okay, so there is this thing called Novaya Russia. And he's a guy that's that's a rebel against the Russian people in charge and makes Russia conquer the world until you're like, actually he's the bad guy and you fight against him. Though I guess, granted, in that thing, you don't actually fight against him, except in the last mission because there's time travel and all that stuff. Why are these guys zigzagging towards their target? Is that an actual naval tactic? Poach, move. Bum 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 bum. Oh god, this host kind of reminds me of the times when you're playing like Empire Total War and the enemy doesn't want to attack at sea, so you have to go to them, but the wind's against you, so you see your ship slowly go towards them. And for me, it might be like one of those is it a man of war ships? Basically the biggest, heaviest ships because they have the most cannons and shit. And you're like, fuck, this is gonna take forever to get to them. Okay, they might, yeah, it's not part of me fleet. Is this guy part of me fleet? Yes. I can't tell if that was a good thing or a bad thing. I thought they were both harassing. Oh, have you got the Zeppelins? Wunderbar. Mein hast brennt. Wo die Kinder ich dein nagt? I haven't listened to Rammstein in a hot minute. Why would we have the French ones? Ja, ist gut. Get a whole bunch of these, go towards the enemy, and then we can all eat the sausage. I've had German food before. Do like it. Would eat sausage every day, and that's not a euphemism. Though, never mind. So while we're doing this, I'm having a train of thought where it's like, it is kind of funny that, like, I usually pick the Germans, even though, even in a bunch of the games I do play, they are the Nazis, which are the bad guys, which, you know, don't like, you know, people like me. Then it's also like thinking, I was watching a Sister Boniface, which is a good show, and it's like, yeah, oh, one second, I got some in the throat. And not a penis. Oh wait, how many ships do you have? Because I think you can only bring in so many, but I can't remember if it just says don't buy anymore. Or if there's like reserves. But then, oh, wrong one. But like in one of the episodes, it's like, yeah, in, you know, World War II England, and even not that far back, like, for years afterwards, like, homosexuality was, what was it, like, illegal? Let me just count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, I think that should be max. And then also, I was like, because I think they made it not crime in like the 1960s, and then it's like, oh yeah, in America, it wasn't, you know, nationally decriminalized till 2023, which, when you do the time, it's like 21 years ago, which seems like a long time, but it's also like, it's not a long time ago. That was like after 9/11, after Britney Spears and all that. Also, safety save. It's like, dear God, that was not a long time ago. Hey, can we go here? We could probably attack the point. Yeah, quite a lot of carriers. So, you guys know what to do? Probably. Oh yeah, there's like landing craft. Actually, let's look at these things. Oh yeah. Stirring up a hornet's nest and stuff. Yeah, we don't have to win, we just have to try. But it's like, just amazing. Like, when did Halo come out? Halo 1? When Halo came out, you could not have gay sex in the privacy of your own home. Also, what is that cargo ship doing? It's far inland. Because if you remember anything about Brown versus Board of Education, it was something v. Texas. The crime was that here were two guys who were homosexual. They were just in their own home, and police broke in, and it's like, you're having gay sex. You're going to jail. And then they fought against it at the Supreme Court level, and then gladly won. And then these days, you have the Supreme Court justice being like, we're going to repeal that. It should be up to the states whether or not they should ban homosexuality. It's like, hey. We're going back in time. Because it was like that. Did Roe versus Wade, it was that. Whether or not gamey people could get married across, like, the board. What was that? Was that Roe versus Wade? Yeah, we got all these ships. And then... what else? No. What are the other ones? Whether or not interracial couples could get married, and it's like, okay, that's kind of weird how we're discussing whether or not we're going to repeal those things in 2024. And sorry for this, like, diatribe, but it's also like, hey, this seems like something that's coming out of way fucking left field. And I don't mean leftist politics, I just mean just out of fucking nowhere. Health. Yeah, I'm guessing this might be a bit tough. And I guess it doesn't work all the time. That's okay, we have unlimited war bonds and all that stuff. There's... where are those guys coming from the north? Well, can we still attack these, Englishmen? It doesn't seem like we're getting our asses handed to us. Yeah, let's try to keep that U-boat alive. It at least tries something. I don't know why we're getting our ass handed to us. Oop. Did they, like, shoot down all of our aircraft or something? They do seem to have a lot of ships. Yeah, let's get the hell out of here. Okay, we'll buy a bunch more ships and get rid of the older ships and ships. Portsmouth. Me, I was thinking I was going to take over all of England, but apparently not so much. It's like their biggest... one of the things they're known best for is their, like, superior naval power. Or something. Nobody told me that. I thought German engineering was the best in the world. Can we get rid of these? Well, maybe we do that and then we sell it. So, German engineering is the best in the world. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we don't need that many of those things. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which would then be 14-ish. Do battleships have any of that anti-submarine stuff? No. I'm doing a rough thing of it. Did these ships really have nothing to go against submarines? Like, I know that overdoing something is a really bad plan, but still. Fuck, what did we buy? An Ango something. Sounds Japanese? Yeah, it is Japanese. But I wanted the German ones. Apparently the Germans aren't very good at this submarine stuff. Okay, we'll buy that other things. Ach. That should be enough. We've got a bunch of battleships and all these things. And then we'll fight the enemies of the Empire. No, wait, that's Iron Harvest. Look at me with my fancy German accent. And the Ach in the Cotton Himmel. Oh, we got 21. Okay, that's fine. Oh, we have the Bismarck now. Nice. Yeah. Oh. I think it told me. Didn't know why I didn't select these things in the first place. There we go. Okay, you guys do your thing. We don't have as many airplanes, but we have, like, battleships. Oh, King George. I thought the Crown was good in the first couple of episodes, but then it just kind of petered off for me and stuff like that. I wonder if the Queen ever watched The Crown. What an odd show would it be to have something about your own life? I remember exactly where I was when I heard the Queen died. Maybe not the exact coordinates, because I was in one of those kinds of jobs, but you know. It's definitely a thing where it's like, oh, that's too bad. But it was something that was, you knew was going to happen. It wasn't something that came out of nowhere like Princess Diana. I wonder, I mean, you'd think that they wouldn't have things go so absolutely wild, but you kind of wonder if that one guy actually did kind of go completely off the deep end. You know, the father of, what's his name? The guy that made Chariots of Fire and was dating Diana, kinda. Because his thing was that he was spurred by the royal family, which it did kind of seem like he was being spurred a bit, but also was like, okay, you're doing these conspiracy theories and stuff like that, and da 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 da. It's like, okay, yeah. Why are the battleships not going towards these destroyers and shit like that? Like, seriously, you guys have one job, and it's to shoot other battleships. And where the fuck is... Oh, okay. The cruiser came up on our arse. There's a lot of guys. I guess it isn't as easy as just getting a huge fleet and attacking the enemy. Because it do be like that? Sometimes. Be fun? Be fun. Who owns the Vice Admiral now? Can it be one of those Death Admirals from, like... Oh, what was that one game? Helldivers?
Mr. Speaker, in the disastrous military events which have happened during the past fortnight have not come to me with any sense of
It would be...
surprise.
Oh, I really wish history buffs would do more videos. They just seem to, you know, spend a long time doing, they going well in depth of things and doing lots of research, but I wish it was like, okay, can he tell me what his thoughts are of Winston Churchill? Because in the beginning it's like, oh, Winston Churchill's a great man, and then it's like, he's a bit problematic, and also these depictions of him in some movies seem to be like, he's a great speaker, but he doesn't really understand what he's doing sometimes. Like, what was it, Darkest Hour or something like that? Or there was like 2 movies, maybe it was like that or something, and it's like, well, why aren't our tanks and something and our guys fighting well against these things? Like, well, the Germans are a lot better at engineering, and they've invested more in their like war economy and stuff than we have, and and it's like, but we should be doing better. It's like, dude, you're not getting the fact that people just don't fight better because of gumption. Damn, we lost that battleship. No! We're losing another one. If we go here. Things are kind of crazy. Do these guys do shootings? There you go. Oh, that's far away, but I think they'll be able to handle it. Maybe. Nope, he's still shooting at somebody in the distance. Oh, that guy ain't gonna be doing too pretty afterwards. I don't even see what they're shooting at. You. Yes, yes. Okay, speed it up. It also reminds me of those phone games, except those phone games tend to look a bit better, but I've never actually played them. They're the ones where it's like, oh, Road of Warships or something like that. Please don't shoot at our own dudes. Just saying. Cool. I think I've wasted both the word times enough. Oh, unlocked more ships. We just had to take over a decent portion of England to due date. I think it's not just England, yeah. You also have, like, America and... Is that Greenland? Iceland? I've actually been there, Reykjavik. But Greenland? America doesn't have Greenland. Just saying. I think to win you have to take like all these ports and stuff like that, not these ones, but it's like it would be kind of interesting to just fly, go over here and take over one of those things. Maybe we could do that. We'll just pop in over here, pop in over there. Shipyard. Give me the best things of ever. I want all the Bismarcks you can give me. I want literally all of them. Also, is a Bismarck... I mean, I guess it was a ship of its kind. So it is a class of ship. Now, what was it? Was it so heavy that it tipped over or something like that? Or was it that it was like... something? I like Mountain Blade, though I wonder if I could just get rid of some of the places I'm in charge of. Like, I need to make a new thing again. I don't know if it's like 1.0 yet. It'd be nice to take a look at it. But... what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, it is kind of a pain in the butt for me when you, like, get a place and it's like, there is 0 loyalty here, and it's like, okay, well, we can't gain more loyalty unless we, like, get, like, a form or something like that. It's like, but nobody's building anything because they hate you. It's like, is there anything we can do? It's like, because it's like, okay, gain loyalty by building, like, a fairground or something like that. I guess doing quests for the locals. Maybe putting some guy in charge that makes them, happier. It'd be nice if you could just... Oh yeah, I guess there's, like, the feast of stuff. It's like, it'd be nice if you could just be like, hey, no taxes for you guys. Hyena. Or I don't know, more loyalty. I thought influence, like, you influence them to become, like, your faction, but no, it's... you gain influence which you use to do, like, politics or something like that. I'm like, I don't care. You tell me that going across the Atlantic takes several days? Ah. And go through Twitter. Uh-oh. Wait, is that public or not? Okay, it's up on Patreon. Okay, for reference, it's like, Shelter, like, version 3, 39 has been out for a hot minute, and then I've been putting it off, and putting it off, and putting it off, and then now version 4 is, 40 is out, but I don't think there has been, the previous one's been publicly available, though. Oop, going around you, because I don't want to bother. I'm gonna have to ask Rouse. Because I haven't done 3 yet. Sup, motherfuckers? It's gonna be Man in the High Castle or something like that. Oh great, we only have like a land cruiser and a submarine or something like that. We had a magazine explosion. It's been fixed. He's trying his best. The viewer is kind of wondering what the fuck you're doing in America. I know we're at war with them, but seriously, dog. You're all the way over there. I'm not sure if that'd be a good thing or a bad thing for the Germans, because on the one hand, America doesn't have it, but on the other hand, I mean, I don't think Germany has the power to send guys all the way over here to reinforce it, especially with Russia being about. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of this quick, cheap plate. So, please comment, cause these ports are strategically important. Take them. It includes all of them. Cool. So, end of this cheap place of comment, tips you like, dislike, tips, tricks otherwise. If you like my YouTube and like Seed Crew, then please like, subscribe, and share the rest of the crew. And please remember to spay and neuter your animals to help control the pet population. And until next time with Cheap Play, MrAntiFun, some of the game. I'm hungry. I'm gonna get coffee and something to eat. So thanks and see you.